What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Elisha. This is my week 10 update. Okay, my tea's ready. This is, yes, tea Ivana, man. If you don't know about this tea, I don't even know what to say. Anyway, back to my update. So this is week 10, which is crazy because it doesn't feel like it's been 10 weeks to me yet. But at the same time, it does. I don't know, it's kind of weird. So, let's see. Changes. Alright, so I don't think my voice has changed too much, but, like, at least the tone. But my throat feels a little different, and my voice is kind of like, I don't know. I think because I was sick last week, my throat is doing some kind of weird stuff, so I'm not sure. But it definitely gets way, way deeper at night, which is kind of weird. So maybe I'll make like a late night video one of these days. Probably not till this weekend because I have to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, so there's no late nights for me. So I'll probably make that video for like a comparison or whatever. So I called IKEA because I have a bed from IKEA that I bought like a year ago. It's in storage, but I don't know where the hardware is. It might be in the box, it might not be, but because I'm about to use the bed, I don't want to like wait till I take it out of the storage and go to set it up and not have any of the hardware. So I called IKEA to get a new hardware kit, and they were like, hi sir, how you doing, this guy? And he just like sirred me the whole time, and then he was like, asked me for my phone number for when they send the kit to me. And he's like, oh, Baltimore, okay, yeah, from Maryland. I just kind of went with it. I'm not from Maryland, but it's like, you know, easier to just go with it than to like, I did live there for like 5 years, but you know. So then he goes to ask me for my information to put my claim in to have the kit sent to me, and he asked for my first name. And I was like, Tremaine, and I spelled it for him, which is like one of the first moments I've had since I started transitioning where like having a male gendered name, even though Tremaine is a unisex name, different spellings and sometimes the same spelling for males or females, most people in America tend to gender it male. So all my life I kind of got like sirs and is Mr. Tremaine Hertz available when they call the phone, and then they realize, oh, okay, it's female with the name Tremaine. But this is like the first time that I've actually someone's called, or I've called someone, and they asked for my name, and they've been sirring me on the phone, and then to give them a name that matches my voice in their mind, which was completely fucking amazing, because like, I don't know, it could have went kind of weird if I had given him, like, if my middle name was my first name. That could have been really weird and kind of an awkward moment on the phone. We're not even going to get into what my middle name is. Maybe I'll tell you guys after I change it. But it was really cool to have that experience for the first time, and hopefully not the last. Well, obviously it won't be the last, but I'm hoping that, like, you know, I won't have to wait a long time for that kind of an experience to go down. What else? Okay, this is crazy. I had just went and weighed myself before this because I took a shower, which is like my pre-testosterone shot ritual. Take a nice hot shower for about a good 15-20 minutes, get my muscles loose, you know, relieve some of the stress and anxiety from my day, just like standing on my feet and building, you know, electronic components to a boat all day, you know, kind of shivering all day. So it's good to get the good shower in. It helps with my muscles and helps my skin soften up, so it's a little easier for the needle to go through. And definitely notice that my fat is redistributing on my body, which is kind of cool. So I kind of have something like love handles. I don't know if I could have love handles right now because I'm still pretty skinny. Like, let's see. Like, I don't know. Like, it's a little bit fattier than I used to be. So that prompted me to go and jump on a scale in my mom's bathroom. And I've gained almost 10 pounds in a week and a half, which is crazy because I weighed myself about a week and a half ago after my 8 weeks on T, just to see if there was any progress because there hadn't been for 8 weeks. And I was at 124.5, which is usual. I'm usually between 123 and 127.5 or .8 or some crazy shit like that. And today I was 133.4, and that was really cool. Like, to be on the scale and see it. I kind of noticed it in my face. My face looks a little fatter and stuff, but you know, I just thought maybe it was because I don't know. I thought maybe I was just, I don't know, seeing stuff in my face that, you know, isn't there just because I want to see it. I don't know. But anyway, it's great to be 133.4. The most I've ever weighed in my life was, I think, 134. And I think that was when I was at boot camp for the Navy. And it was just all muscle. It didn't even look like, I looked the exact same. It's just that more abs, more traps, bigger quads, because we were doing like a lot of running and physical training and shit like that. So that definitely was the biggest I've ever been, was like 134. So hopefully I'm hoping to get to like 150, 155. I think with muscle and just a little bit fat, I would like to be around between 10 and 15% body fat, because I think getting that big and being less for me would look kind of weird. Plus, you know, that would give me some room to manipulate. I'm probably gonna start this intense workout thing next week, like Insanity, and I think, what is that thing called? Something fire. Quick fire? No, it's not quick fire. I don't know. Something I've never heard of that she found, that she got given to her by a friend who had it and just didn't have the space in their apartment to do it or the time, so they gave it to her. So we're gonna do it. Something fire. I'll figure out what it is and put it in my next video. I'll probably be like a day or two on it by then anyway. So that, and we're gonna start juicing. So we're looking into getting a really good juicer. I've been wanting to juice for like a year, but have been having commitment issues with it, just because buying a good quality juicer and then buying the vegetables and the fruits, and I was unemployed at the time, or in the Navy, living paycheck to paycheck, because didn't make a whole lot. So I was having kind of like this kind of like, I don't want to pull the trigger on something that I can't afford. So now that I have a good job where I'm making mucho dinero, okay, not that much, but I'm making quite a bit more, a hell of a lot more than I was when I was in the Navy. I see it as actually a feasible thing. So I can't wait to get into that. I just cut my nails after my shower. I don't know why I did that. I don't know. But they've been growing like crazy for the past like 4 weeks. I didn't cut this one. How did I miss this nail? It's like clearly not cut. Anyway, they've been growing like crazy for the last like 3 or 4 weeks. So I have to cut it right now, or it's gonna bother me now that I've noticed it. So I cut them this Monday, and then I'm not just gonna let them grow next Monday and see how far they get in 2 weeks. So now they're all cut. Okay, enough of that crazy stuff. So I'm gonna see if the testosterone is making them grow faster, because I know women's nails grow like crazy. All the estrogen and shit, like their nails grow fast as fuck. And my nails used to grow fast too, but it seems like they're growing faster now. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm just noticing it because I'm cutting them more often than I was before. I don't know. My nails, my fingers look like shit though from work. But anyway, what else is changing? My feet. I'm not gonna show you my feet. That would just be too much. But my feet are getting, I guess, wider would be the term. They look like they're getting wider. Like, my feet used to be kind of like, you could see all the bones, all my tarsals and metatarsals all the time. Like, if I'm standing up, if I'm laying down, you could see like every fucking bone in my foot damn near. So now they're just like a little bit fuller, I guess. Like, you can't really see all that. And I noticed that some of my shoes feel a little bit tighter. Speaking of tighter, so this weekend we went out to Clam Jumper for Valentine's Day belated meal. And the outfit I wore, which is like, it's a nice going out outfit. I like wearing it. It's pretty cool. It's always served its purpose before. Make me look all dapper and debonair. Not overly dressed, but not underly dressed. Somewhere in the middle. That joint was tight as shit, yo. First of all, I put on the pants, which were always too big, and I didn't have my belt on, so I'm like trying to stand like kind of like to keep my pants on, some kind of weird shimmy thing while I'm trying to put the belt on, and they didn't go anywhere. So I was like, okay. Then I put the shirt on. Sleeves were, when I was like just chilling, my sleeves were fine. But then like when I reached my arm out, my sleeve was like this, and I was like, holy shit, okay, can't wear this out anymore. It's too late now, because the only other outfit I have is just like over the top, overdressed. It's like fucking vest and slacks, nice shirt, bow tie, and all that shit. So the sleeves were a little short, so I was like, okay, well, I can pull this off, you know. They weren't super short, but if I'm just like reaching, yeah, they were short. Then I buttoned the shirt up, and I was like, whoa, it's kind of tight. I hope I just don't rip the back out of this joint. Okay, I'm not that strong, but you know, when you start gaining muscle or you get a little bigger than you've ever been, you kind of take it to the extreme. So I did kind of take it to the extreme, and I was like, dang, babe, I hope I just don't bust out this joint. And she was like, you're not, don't worry. Totally had a good laugh at me for saying that one. But anyway, it's pretty cool to be kind of like outgrowing my clothes a little bit. It's been a long time. Like, I could honestly say it's probably been 10 years since I've outgrown something being too tight, not too short, because that happened a lot. And it still does, like, you know how you wash stuff and it just slowly shrinks up over time or whatever. Things kind of get too short for me because I'm pretty tall. But being too small, like width-wise, fitting-wise, that's never been a situation for like the past 10 years. So I was like really excited about that. It's been a while since I've had a pair of jeans just stay up on their own with no belt assistance. So that was pretty cool. What else? Oh, my hands are getting veinier, my arms. I noticed it in my legs. Like, I was doing my shot today, and I noticed that like my femoral artery is getting like ridiculously thicker, which is crazy. Well, crazy good. So I was really excited about that. My fingers, they still look the same to me, but maybe they're getting a little wider. It's kind of hard for me to tell. I don't think they're gonna grow. I noticed that right here, this muscle is getting a little bit bigger. It used to be a lot bigger than this when I was in high school because I played volleyball like crazy. But now it's kind of getting a little meatier. They're still pretty skinny though. Well, still pretty bony, but they do seem like they're changing a bit. I see my hands every day, all day. Like, my job is literally working with wires and stuff like that, so I'm always looking at my hands. So for me, it's kind of hard to tell, just because I stare at them for damn near 8 hours a day. What else did I notice? Dude, I don't know if it's like a testosterone thing or if it's a me thing, but I am having problems with gas. Flatulence. I am way more flatulent than I used to be, which is crazy because I was flatulent before, but now it's like everything, not just problem foods, every food. I don't know if this is like a guy thing, but like goddamn near everything I eat is like it's gassy, making me gassy. Yeah, busting ass like crazy, or which I work with all guys, so they're busting ass all day. And like this guy T, he loves to like do the whole let me smell my gas and then announce to everyone that I have made this masterful stink, which is, I don't know, I guess it's a bad thing. I mean, he loves to toot his own horn and his own ass. What else? Oh, I don't know if this is the testosterone either, making my skin like fucking sensitive as hell to temperature, but like hot water, I used to love to take, like, I would start out hot and then towards the end of the shower there's no cold water. Now it's like, fuck, I can't, hot water is not my friend anymore. It's like I can only tolerate it being but so hot. I don't know if that's like a guy thing with like temperature and heat and hot water, but it's crazy. This weekend definitely had a bout with hot water in the shower. I thought I almost scalded myself. Are you alright, Maya?
You didn't see that commercial?
Nah, don't even tell me about it. My sister is chilling on the couch. What else? Oh, and I'm very warm all the time too. Like, I used to be just like cold all the time. Like, you would think I was severely anemic. But now, like, temperature regulation in my body is crazy. I'm warm a lot more. If it's cold outside, I'm still fucking cold. But if I'm in a house or whatever, she always has the heat on, and I'm just like, it's fucking hot as hell in here. So that's pretty cool, not to be cold all the time. I like that. And she said that my body is a lot warmer, like, at night than it was about 2-3 weeks ago. So she's definitely noticed the change in my temperature. Also, sweating a lot more. Yeah, definitely sticking with antiperspirants. Fucked around and just had deodorant on one day and pitted out a t-shirt like crazy. Thank God I had, like, it was like at work, so I had multiple layers on, but yeah, sweating. It's not used to that. Facial hair, beard is still a little scruffy. You can see that. Let me move the lamp over here. It's scruffier. The texture is different, but it's not much changing in how many hairs I have. It's coming down here a little bit too. Right on my cheek. My mustaches. I don't know if you guys can see my mustache right now, but it's starting to grow up towards my nostrils, like I said before, and down the corners. It's just getting more visible. Hair is getting darker. Oh, my little neck beard shit is going crazy. Oh, don't mind that. Neck beard stuff is going crazy. My eyebrows have not changed at all. I thought they would get a little scruffier, a little thicker. I was kind of hoping, because to me my eyebrows are very feminine, but or my eyelashes, which are pretty long. They're still, but I guess that's okay, because a lot of the men in my family have like long eyelashes. I know my dad does too. So, and I know a lot of guys with long eyelashes, so I'm not too worried about the eyelash thing. Oh, more growth. Yes, excited. Plan on getting some DHT cream pretty soon, probably after this next paycheck, after I see how finances are. Probably gonna get some Cam, who's also Inknosis on Tumblr. I think that's how you say his name. On Tumblr and on YouTube. He has a channel. Did a video about DH3 cream, where he gets it from, and all that other stuff. Great information on there. So I'm probably going to get that and a pump pretty soon. So I'm going to order the cream before I get the pump, because I kind of want to be, doing both at the same time. And the cream is coming from overseas, so I want them to get here around the same time. I can't really think of anything else that's changed in the past week. 10 weeks on T. It's amazing. It feels great. This video is going to be on time because I'm uploading it right after this. What else? Oh, I'm going to be doing a video for my subscribers, shoutouts, everyone who's been following me for the past 10 weeks, new ones, old ones, everyone will be included. Just to say thank you to all of you guys, because, there's so many other guys out there documenting their transition just like I am. And, you choose to follow me for whatever crazy reason. Maybe it's all these crazy facial expressions, which she loves to point out that I've been making. Or maybe it's just because you guys enjoy my story or whatever. Whatever the reason is, I appreciate it greatly. Thank you, because it lets me know that someone is interested in the stuff that I'm talking about. So I'm gonna be doing a shout out to all my subscribers. I'll probably try and do it on Wednesday or Thursday. We'll have to see. But I do really want to do that. Just please, if I butcher your name, I'm sorry. If you see this video and you're one of my subscribers, just send me a message that has how you phonetically say your name. If it's a bunch of words crammed together, you can separate them. Or if it's your name or it's something. If you feel like I might butcher your name and you don't want me to, please send me a message and I will do my best. But I'm going to do my best. And I'll also be mentioning people who have videos of their own, YouTube channels of their own. Give you guys a little shout out, little pub. I don't have that many followers, so I don't know how great of a pub is going to be, but I do appreciate all of you guys. As always, if you have any questions or comments or anything, you can email me and it'll be in the description. My Tumblr will be in the description. And you can leave a comment on this video or send me a message on YouTube. I try to get back to those as quickly as possible. And for the few people that do email me or message me or leave comments, you guys know that I get back to you guys as quick as I really can, as possibly can. Depending on the length of your email, you might receive your email a couple hours later because I have to think about it, process it. But unless I'm at work, I'm going to answer right back. So I hope you guys have all been having a great week. I hope Valentine's weekend went well for you, whether you are single or in a committed relationship or just fucking around with somebody. I hope that you guys had a good weekend, and I can't wait to see you guys next week. Well, for you to see me. You know what I mean. Anyway, as always, I'm here if you need me. Much love.